Within the dying planet Hoxxes IV, an abundance of valuable rocks and stone demands to be mined. No one is better equipped to recover these minerals than the irresponsibly managed employees of the Deep Rock Galactic Mining Corporation. This series will provide new employees with essential knowledge to better survive the planet's unique and hazardous biomes, completing mission objectives with their lives intact. Welcome to A Dwarves Guide to Deep Rock Galactic, Part 7, The Salt Pits. Sitting beneath the crystalline caverns regions of Hoxxes IV, the salt pits extend to depths of 1.2 kilometers. The red rock lining the caves of this biome is composed mostly of salt, making it extremely porous and brittle. Gold ore, pearls, and deposits of nitra can be found in abundance here, easily extracted from the surrounding rock. Though lacking vegetation, these caves are by no means empty, containing almost as many crystal varieties as the crystalline caverns. Small red crystals are the most abundant, fringing many of the salt pit's walls, sometimes obstructing line of sight down narrow tunnels. These crystals are incredibly brittle, shattering with the tiniest application of pressure. Where the rock has become oversaturated with salt, larger, more resilient crystals of red and white form in pillars, cluttering many of the salt pit's wider caverns. As a whole, these crystals are useless, nothing more than a mild inconvenience when exploring the caves. There are some crystal varieties, however, that do have utilization during missions. A tall, translucent variety of pillar crystal provides a soft white glow to its nearby surroundings, illuminating large areas of the cave. Other crystals form in flat outcrops, serving as platforms for dwarves, though these are prone to shattering. The most unstable crystal variety found within salt pits hangs in stalactites from cave ceilings. Dwarves are advised to exercise caution when using explosives around these crystals, as the shockwaves can dislodge them with devastating results. From the salt pits, the drop pod descends through a mile stretch of nigh impenetrable rock, free of natural caves and tunnels. Starting at depths of 2 kilometers beneath the planet's surface, the rock opens to reveal one of Hoxxes IV's deadliest biomes. Welcome to Part 8, the Radioactive Exclusion Zone. Sealed off from other cave systems by a kilometer of impenetrable rock above, and 2 kilometers below, the biome's high-intensity radiation remains localized to this region. Over centuries, the radioactive has mutated the native species, leading to the evolution of some of the strangest varieties of vegetation found on the planet. The most common is the radipuff. Fossil records suggest that this passive plant species was once adorned with flowers, now long lost to centuries of mutation. The radipuff species are found growing in small groups, their rock-like coloration helping them blend effortlessly into the cave floor. Embedded amongst deposits of gold, nitra and umanite, numerous growths of grey and green cling like moss to the walls of the caves. Dwarves should avoid mining these growths, as they contain a highly radioactive liquid capable of causing extreme harm with prolonged contact to bare skin. On rare occasions, these tumorous growths are accompanied by species of walleye, similar to that found within the crystalline caverns region. Perhaps the most unusual plant found exclusively within this zone is the breather. This plant filters nutrients from the ashy air with each breath, expelling unwanted material back into the environment. Breathers react positively to the presence of dwarves, suggesting that they may possess some sentience. Amongst the spider webs and rock trees littered throughout the caves, volatile uranium crystals glow a poisonous green. Dwarves that wander too close can suffer severe radiation burns in a matter of seconds. Where volatile uranium is found blocking tunnels, their glowing centers can be shattered to render the crystals inactive and make the way safe. Time to go through decontamination before we head into Part 9, the Glacial Strata. This is Hoxxes IV's second deepest region, located at depths of 5 kilometers beneath the surface. Temperatures within this biome plummet below freezing, the cave walls and floors encased in a thick permafrost. Ancient waterways encased in ice create slippery, low-friction patches that dwarves can slide upon for a short boost in movement speed. As well as sub-zero temperatures and slippery terrain, the glacial strata presents many other challenges to survival. Unstable icicles hang from the ceilings, liable to fall at any moment. Scarring the glistening walls, natural vents expel torrents of icy air, capable of flash freezing any living thing caught in the blast. These vents can make ore extraction challenging, but if approached with care, dwarves will be rewarded with an abundance of gold, nitra and magnite. Many of Glacial Strata's caves contain deep crevasses, concealed only by a thin layer of cracked ice. When stepped upon, the surface layer will shatter, often revealing a deadly drop. With this in mind, dwarves should take special care during blizzards, as the heavy snow can impair vision, making these crevasses impossible to see. As well as partially blinding dwarves, Glacial Strata's blizzards force temperatures to rapidly plummet, freezing organic life in the process. The heavy snow left behind these storms can also drastically impede movement, not ideal if you are running from an incoming threat. Despite the inhospitable conditions, Glacial Strata does support a small selection of hardy flora. First up, the cryobulb. This crystalline plant is extremely volatile, its spiky bulb filled with a pressurized gas. When damaged, the gas inside explodes, super freezing anything caught within a 4-meter radius. Thankfully, this is by far the most dangerous plant variety found in this region. The cryophoma, easily identified by its vibrant coloration, is more helpful in nature. The liquid inside is highly sensitive to temperature fluctuations, and if exposed to the cave air, will solidify instantly. If conveniently placed, this can create platforms to help dwarves reach new areas of the cave. The final plant found within the glacial strata is a species of grass unsuited to such cold temperatures. It grows exclusively around hot vents on the ground, known as oases. The warm air circulating these oases is a welcome break from the bitter cold, effective as natural frostbite prevention. Boarding the drop pod from the glacial strata, we descend further beneath the surface. At depths of 12 kilometers, the cage door opens to reveal the magma core. When exploring this region, dwarves will experience sweltering temperatures of up to 400 degrees, along with various other environmental hazards. Sitting atop the planet's molten core, this region experiences regular earthquakes, caused by colliding tectonic plates. These quakes can open fiery crevasses in the cave floor, revealing the deadly lava below. The shaking ground is difficult to walk on, dramatically slowing a dwarf's movement speed for the duration. Centuries of earthquakes has resulted in the formation of lava geysers, which periodically release a deadly stream of superheated material hundreds of feet into the air. The noxious gases of smoke in mineral chimneys also heavily contribute to the biome's air toxicity, which can be damaging if inhaled over long periods of time. The dense rock lining the caves of the magma core often contains veins of lava, making it dangerous to touch. Minerals such as gold, nitra and magnite are abundant at these depths, but mining them is a challenge, owing to the extreme rock density and heat. Surprisingly, even at these depths and in these superheated conditions, some plant life has taken hold. The yellow tubal plant feeds on ashy particles as they drift by, hoovering them up and storing them for later digestion. Chrome puff plants are also unique to this biome, named for their metallic appearance. So far in this series, we have embarked on a thrilling journey throughout the treacherous biomes of Hoxxes IV, focusing on environmental hazards and features. From the sandblasted corridors through to the scorching magma core, knowledge of potential hazards is vital for survival. Although our exploration of the planet's region is now complete, the journey is not yet over. In upcoming episodes, we will uncover the invasive glyphid species that plague the planet, unraveling their vicious attacks and revealing the secrets necessary for survival. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, have fun, stay safe, and leave no dwarf behind.